It is the why, it is the why that is always going to get you. It is the why that always trips us up. It is always going to fuck us over. When you don't know why you want something, that's when you get lost. That's when challenges occur, difficulties happen. Tu baisses les bras, as we say in French. You give up. You fail, you make mistakes, but then you give up because we know failure is when you stop trying. Beautiful, beautiful souls. Bonjour, Marie Tibet. How are you this morning, my dear? I just had to share that this morning, you know. We all need to know why we want what we want. Many women do not know. You know, I'm only dealing with women, eh? Somebody else will take care of the men. Failure is not an option, but that is also a buzz, a typical phrase that we all use. The thing is, do you mean it? Are you absolutely sure that no matter what happens, you are going to stay on track, focused on your goal, keeping your eyes on the prize? And this is the problem, you see. Because when you take your eyes off the prize, it's because all of the shit that's going on up there. It's because of... Okay, all right. It is a lady wants my dress. She says leave it in the wardrobe. She's passing back. Well, the thing is, Marie, we change all the time. We change all the time. And that is wonderful. We just need to keep ourselves on track. And the other thing is, it's not just keeping ourselves on track, you know, because a lot of times when we get hit, we stumble, we shake, we fumble, we fall. And that is when it's good to have people who can lift us up. It's good to have people in whom we have trust, who can support us. It is good to have people. I'm standing in line here, that's why there are people passing back and forth. Yes, we have to get back up again, but do we? Because you see, failure is only when you stay down. We fail all the time. And you know what I discovered yesterday from a new teacher is this. Sometimes we don't even know when we are failing. You know why? Because we already have the excuses. So when something doesn't go right, we start telling ourselves that excuse. And we say it, and we say it, and we say it. It's always blaming the other person, or blaming something else, or complaining. And we don't realize that we are stuck and we are up shit creek without a paddle. We're not moving at all. So that is where awareness is absolutely essential. Yeah, no more excuses. But you see, we have to train ourselves out of the excuses. We have to train ourselves out of the complaints. And how do we do that? It is by developing awareness. And how does awareness develop? Through meditation. Meditation must become your medication, because it is meditation that builds awareness, increases awareness, and consequently, once the mental flatulence starts playing, it is going, over time, it is going to gradually bring us back to the present. I didn't say reality, because reality is not this flesh thing. Reality is what is in our minds, in our imagination, what we are focusing on and where we want to get to. That must be our only reality. Ladies, that must be your only reality. Reality is not what anybody says. Reality is not other people's opinions. Fuck that. Other people's opinions are irrelevant to your life. I want you women to get this. The good opinion of other people does not matter and will never matter. When people want to give advice, and you all always hear me say this, when you want to give advice and it is based on your experience lived, that is something totally different. Opinions, throw them in the garbage. Say no, no thank you, or turn a deaf ear and let them talk. It's very easy for people to talk. And I live in a country right now where talk is very cheap and they love it. That's how they function, that's how they operate. All right? So, beautiful souls, I'm gonna say, what's this? Well, that's fantastic, but not but, because this is the next thing. But, try and can't must be 3 words to erase from your dictionary. But is a full stop. Can't means won't. Try is for shit. Because when you use the word try, you tell me if you try to pick up something now if you will succeed. You can't, because you're only trying. You are not doing. Okay? So those 3 words, I repeat, must be erased from your dictionary. Mariti Bear, meditation. Meditation. Meditation is the only way to develop awareness.